Okay, so please ignore what's going on back here. I am trying to go through things and sell things before I leave for school. Um, I have sold quite a bit, but I still have a lot that I need to sell. So, but anyway, that is not the point of this video. The point of this video is because I wanted to do a quick race recap because yesterday you guys got the video vlog of the race, but I didn't really get to sit down and talk about my experience with it. And overall, I just have to say that it was a really, really great day. Like, better than I thought it would have went. Not necessarily race-wise, but like overall experience was like awesome. Like, just a really cool environment, really cool people. I just, right now, it's cool because I feel really motivated and I really feel like I have the bug to do one or do a full one. So stay tuned for details on that. So we'll see. I know I had hinted that I wanted to do one. That was the kind of the point of my starting triathlon stuff in the first place, but I don't know. I think it's kind of a more real feeling. I'm a lot hungrier for it, I guess. But yeah, so it was a really great day. But basically, overall, I was kind of set up to have a difficult race because one, I wasn't allowed to listen to anything, which that's just kind of a regular rule within a lot of triathlons is you can't have like a phone to listen to anything. And I'm used to listening to music or podcasts. And two, I was running a lot later in the day than I'm used to. Usually I get up early and run, and I started running right before 11, I think, so right when it was starting to get hot. What else? There was something else. I think that was mainly it, but I mean, with the heat in the hills and things like that and the time of day, physically it was a very tough race, and around like mile 3, I actually got so much sunscreen and like makeup and sweat in my eyes that I literally took my glasses off and took a cup of water and like threw it in my face, and the people were like, whoa, like I think it kind of took people by surprise because it was so early on, but I was like, I'm literally blind. But it was just really, overall, I just can't get over how cool it was. But I will say the first 7 miles were really tough, like really hard to kind of get myself to have fun because I felt the pressure of, I have this team that I can't let down. They did all this work already. So it's like, I need to keep it together. I need to pull through. I need to just keep going. Because it's kind of like you can lose the race for yourself within that first half if you don't keep it together. But basically I kept telling myself, run aid station to aid station. Like, you can walk at the aid station to get water, but you have to run the whole time between them. Like, that is your motivation. And even up the hills and in the sun, I'm really proud of myself because I ran the whole time. And there were a lot of people that were walking, which I'm not judging anyone that walked at all because I totally get it. But for me, it was like a personal goal to not walk up the hills or anything like that. So I didn't. And I'm really proud of myself because, like I said, there were a lot of stretches where everyone was walking and I was like, okay, I'm just going to keep going, I'm going to keep running. And I made it, so I'm really proud of myself in that sense. And finishing was awesome. Nutrition-wise, I actually ate a lot more during this race than I ever have. I did kind of like a 2 cup of water at the beginning, sip 1 cup of water, sip the other, pour the one down my back, hold on to the other, get a Gatorade, sip the Gatorade, pour the Gatorade out, finish the water, and then go. And then at some of them, I got like ice down my bra. I got a cold sponge that I would put either in my bra or I would hold it on the back of my neck and then throw it away before the end. Or I had chews. I think I had all together like 1.5, 2 gels. And I had like 3 Cliff chews, which those were pretty good, but I think I would have probably had 2 if I would have known how it would have made me feel instead of 3. I know it sounds like a weird, minuscule amount, but like it makes a difference when you're out there. And then one of them, they had like cookies and like brownies. So I had this like chocolate cookie brownie thing. It was like quartered and it was kind of melted because it was so hot. So I was like, this is kind of a weird thing to have. out on a race, but I had it and it was actually pretty good, and I didn't throw up. I burped a little bit at times, and I heard some people getting like really like, ugh, like I heard them and I was like, oh God, stay away from me, you know what I mean? But coming into the finish was amazing. The crowd support at the end, the final like half mile, literally there was a crowd of people so big, and I remember I was coming up and I was like alone, so everyone was yelling, and I almost started crying because it was like so, like, it just felt so good. It was just awesome, guys. Like, the race was so hard, and I feel like I got beat by like a sock full of coins, but it was seriously a really awesome race. If you're thinking about doing this race, be prepared for some hills and some heat and things of that nature. However, the volunteers, the whole entire Ironman organization, just the whole experience was amazing, and I'm super excited for the next time that I get an opportunity to do... Is it still recording? The next time I get an opportunity to do one of these races. So I don't want this to be too long, so if you have any questions, please ask. I'd love to answer any questions. I think I'm getting most of it for you guys, but that's all I can think of right now. But one other thing I wanted to say too is I'm really considering switching over from so much of a vlog, daily vlog, to more of like a 1 or 2 videos a week and a podcast. And I was wondering if anyone would have any interest in that. So I would really love some feedback on that. If you think that could be a really cool idea, please let me know. And basically the podcast would be more interview based or more like lesson based on my week, if that makes sense. So please let me know what you think. Comment or reach out or whatever. Follow me on the gram. Check me out. But yeah, if you check out my Instagram, you will see some pictures and stuff. So I'll put that here, and you can follow me, and we'll be best friends. So, but yeah, thanks for watching, and I hope this was a decent review, and I hope you got something from it, and I will see you, and I hope you had a great day, and I'll see you tomorrow.